As you read from the title of this video, I will show you how I made over $20 million online so you can just copy me. And no, I will not tell you anything or gatekeep any information. I will show you everything. Truly everything. Let's begin. Alright, I'm in my laptop at the moment and the business model I'm pursuing is dropshipping. So before I begin with anything, I want to show you proof of sales. So this store we made over $10 million with it. And you can see that the conversion rate here is low. It's because we didn't use the original Shopify checkout. We used Zipify one-click upsell. I will get into that later. But basically for this store, I will show you the product, the funnel, everything, okay? But till this day, I'm still running dropshipping. We have a store, we have made over 16 million euros with it. We have currently scaled down, but we will scale back up soon. The conversion rate on this store is healthy because we're using the official Shopify checkout, okay? So here I have this Figma file. I will share it with you in the description down below so you can have a look at it later on after the video. And here I've put everything. Okay, so let's begin. First, we have the team and base. So basically, my role or your role is a manager or a head of communication. And in the team, it will be a supplier, customer rep, product finder, and ad creator. These two are optional. You can hire these two people later down the line if you have scaled and you don't have much time. Customer support rep, it's a must-have later. In the beginning, I recommend that you first answer your customers yourself so you get an understanding of how it works, and then you can hire somebody. Supplier, this one is a must-have even in the beginning when you start receiving orders. And I will give you my own supplier soon as well, okay? For the communication, basically with my private supplier, I communicate with them on Skype and then the rest on Discord. This is just my personal preference. You can communicate with everybody in one platform or two platforms, Discord, Skype, Slack, it's up to you, okay? Now we have these 8 phases that I've put down for you. So first, let's begin with the product. So this store that I made over $10 million with, if I go to products, you can see all the products. It was mainly this product. We sold over 100,000 units of it. It was this mini projector, this one. It's basically a projector this small, and you can connect it to your phone and you can watch Netflix, movies, YouTube, whatever. And the reason why it was so profitable and so good is because this product is a problem-solving product. It solves a problem. Instead of you having to always watch things from your phone, you can use this projector to watch everything bigger. And then we have evergreen. So this product, we can sell it through spring, summer, winter, autumn. Basically, it's an evergreen product. And then at that time, it was a low saturation product. There weren't many people selling it. The benefits of this product was that it's portable, unisex, it applies to all ages, and the product quality is good. So when you find products to sell, especially with dropshipping, you want to find a product that meets all these criteria. And the product has to be appealing to a wide audience. Okay, if you, for example, sell a product that's only applicable to older people, sure, you'll be able to sell it, but it will be a bit difficult. And then when you price products, you should price it a minimum 3x price to cost ratio. So if you source a product for $10, you should sell it for a minimum of $30 to $40. In our case, we sourced it for $18 to $19 and we sold it for $89. It's because this product has a high perceived value. It looks expensive, so we were able to bump up the price on it. Then here we have add-ons. This one is really important. Why? Because when you sell add-ons or upsells, you'll be able to make more money and you can use that money to scale. In our case, if I go here, we have made over $1.5 million after returns and discounts, basically after everything, just through upsells. So we upselled this stand. So we have the projector, and then you can, below it, you can put the stand, and then you can project to a wall or so on. And then we have the screen. It's basically a whiteboard paper. You just put it on your wall, and then you can project, and then a 1-year warranty. So for all of these, we did $1.5 million. Then we have phase. So currently, I'm just talking about the fundamentals to you, okay? Phase 2, store. So when you find the product, you go to leandomainsearch.com, find the domain name for the product that's available, and then you go to namecheap.com, buy it, and then use canva.com to create the logo for the store, and use shopify.com to host your website and sell all the products. So everything, the website, everything, just do it through Shopify, and you can use my link to get a discount on Shopify. That's if you want to start with this, okay? For the theme, you don't need to use a premium paid theme for $200 or $180. You can use a free theme. It works. It's not a big difference. I recommend that you use Sense or Dawn theme. And in your store, you will have to have pages, shipping information, track order, refund policy, privacy policy, terms of service, all of these pages, you have to have them. And you can use my pages that I use for all of my dropshipping stores. I put them in the description down below. And it's basically these pages. So I go to, for example, fashionova.com. You can see here they have track order, shipping information. I go to it. All of that is in the Google Doc. You can find it. And then to accept payments, we use Stripe. You can also use Molly.com, Shopify Payments, PayPal. But Stripe for us has worked good recently. So these two are the fundamentals, as I told you. Now we have phase 3, 4, and 5. This is where you'll be able to squeeze out as much money as possible from your customers, and you have to do this correctly. So phase 3 is the product page. Here, this is where you will send 90 to 100% of your traffic. They will be sent to the product page. That's where you will sell them. So you need to make sure that the product page is optimized and it's really converting. And how do you do that? Well, for the logo, you have to have a simplified logo that looks exclusive, okay? For us, we just created mini projector and then we put an icon that we found from flaticon.com. For the title, we don't use 10 to 15 words. We just keep it short, sweet, and simple. Just write mini projector, that's it. And then we have a FOMO alert, fear of missing out. Limited stock, 6 people are viewing this and 4 recently purchased it, okay? Then we have drop downs. Here, basically, it will be a bit of information of how our services work. So fast, free, worldwide shipping, 24/7 customer support. This is just a screenshot. You can customize it when you create your own store. And then for the product images, don't use 10 to 15 product images. Just keep it short. 4 to 5 high quality product images is enough, okay? So that's it for the structure at the top. And then when they scroll, they will have the description. Here, you can use ChatGPT to generate text. Don't write too much text. Just keep it like this. Text, give, text, give, text, give. That's it. And yeah, keep it short. For this, we use giphy.com to find GIFs, or you can create your own GIFs. Doesn't really matter. Because you need to understand, the people that's coming into the product page, they are coming from Facebook and Instagram. They are in these social media platforms to be entertained, right? And you don't want to send them to a page where it's loaded with information. It's very overwhelming for them. They will just leave, okay? You want to keep it entertaining still. That's why I recommend that you use these GIFs. Then after, we have the reviews. I recommend that you use Looks. And just so you know, guys, all of these apps I will recommend you in this video, I'm not sponsored or affiliated by them. I'll just recommend them because I've personally used them. So use Looks reviews to add social proof to the landing page, right? Now we go to phase 4, the upsell and downsell. So when they click add to cart, you don't just want to take them to the checkout page. You want to maximize basically everything, right? So they press add to cart, they will be prompted with this pop-up. Mini projector stand, $15, used to cost $30. This is the best seller. You press add to cart, then it will be added to your cart and then you will go to checkout. If you press no thanks, you will be prompted with a downsell of the same product or a different product for a lower price. In our case, we just sold this stand because it made a lot of sense for the product. If they pressed no thanks, we would also sell them with this product or we would sell them with this warranty. This warranty, we sold it for $10 and we have made, I think, $86,000 from the store I'm currently talking about, just from the warranty. And actually, guys, not many people use this warranty even, because the product didn't have many problems. But yeah, the warranty is just a nice backup to have. So you can upsell the same product for a lower price or the warranty. I recommend the warranty personally, okay? Then, when they go to the checkout, they will come here. The checkout page, you want to keep it as seamless as possible, and you want to have them check out extremely fast, okay? You don't want to have them spend a lot of time on the checkout. So what I mean by that is that, for example, here we have this autocomplete address. They come here and then they put in their address. When they start writing their address, instead of them having to write the whole address manually, they write some letters and then they will get these suggestions. They press it and then their information is filled out, everything is done. They'll just have to put the first name, last name, and that's it, okay? And then the email. And yeah, so this one we have noticed it increases the conversion rate a lot. And then for the shipping, we don't give them free shipping because we've tested that a lot of times with stores, free shipping with paid shipping. We've noticed that if I charge them for shipping for $2, for example, it doesn't make a big difference in the conversion rate, okay? So we charge them $2.78 for standard shipping, and then for express, $5.92. For this one, you need to talk with your supplier and tell them, hey, we will have some orders where people press express shipping and then you will need to fulfill that, okay? So yeah, so I recommend that you charge them for shipping. It does make a big difference, trust me, and it will give you extra money. And then when they buy, they will be prompted with a post-purchase upsell. With this one, when they press claim this offer, they will be charged immediately because this is a post-purchase upsell. And I recommend that you use Zipify one-click upsell for this. It's really good. That's pretty much it for the checkout. So as you can see from these 3 steps, we are maximizing everything from the customer. You can see it. So here is fundamentals, these 2 fundamentals, and then these 3 just maximizing everything. So before we even start marketing, This is done. Okay? Then we start the marketing, which is phase 6. We market the products on Facebook and Instagram ads. For content, you can create your own content. You can tell your supplier, hey, please send me a sample so I can record content or ads for the product, and then you will edit them and so on. But if you have a budget, you can use Fiverr. You can pay somebody from Fiverr to create the ad for you, or you can use an app like Billo.app. You can also pay them and then they will create content for you. And when we test ads, we don't test just one ad. We test at least 3 ads. And the one that's working, we keep it. The one that's not working, it's not so profitable, we just kill it. And I've actually made an in-depth video of going through Facebook ads. You can watch it. It's here. I'll link it in the description down below. You can skip to 7 minutes and 17 seconds and you will have the whole walkthrough there. Okay? So that's for the marketing. And then when you start receiving orders, it's phase 6, the fulfillment. You have to fulfill all the orders, right? And for this, I use private suppliers. We just use private suppliers. I use 2 guys. It's William and David. These guys are good. They're reliable. They have good pricing, fast shipping, and they have proven to us that they can manage a high volume of orders. Yeah, you can contact these guys, but please, guys, just contact them if you have orders rolling in. Otherwise, you will just waste your time, okay? Just contact them if you have orders rolling in, and then you can see some information about them here. William has shipped his team has shipped over 20 million orders. David, 30 million orders. This is their shipping time, staff, floor space, warehouses, where they have warehouses and so on, right? But I recommend that you guys work with the private suppliers. And lastly, we have phase 8, which is customer support. So when you start receiving orders, some customers may want to have a refund, they want to check the status of their order and so on. So that's where customer support comes in. And in the beginning, I recommend that you first answer your customers so you get an understanding of how it works and the person that you're going to hire, what they should look after. But when it comes to the point where you're going to hire somebody, I recommend that you go to Upwork. Here, go to Upwork, post a job listing, it's free. And then find somebody. The requirements should be that they are fluent in English, they have at least 2 to 3 years in experience, and they're from the Philippines, because we have noticed people from the Philippines match these criteria and you don't pay them a lot of money, okay? And they will use Zendesk to answer all the customers. And yeah, you can scale as you go. So in the beginning, you may need 1, and then 2, 3, 4, okay? So that's pretty much how the whole operation works. And yeah, this whole thing is in the description down below. And also, guys, I want to just give you a little bonus. I've started a project called income.io. This will be the most valuable dropshipping newsletter out there, where I personally will give you daily dropshipping secrets and tips. And it's completely free to sign up. Just go here to the website or in the description down below. You can press here, write your name, email, and sign up. And it's done. It's completely for free, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.